Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. How are you guys, Gemini? Hope you're well. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves. This is your weekly reading, so it can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. If something doesn't resonate, it's not yours, just leave it behind, okay? Just let it go. So Gemini, what does Gemini need to know about the overall energy surrounding them? Gemini, here we go. We have poised, lovely, looking good. You're poised and ready. It's possible somebody has you on a pedestal. Okay, but you are poised. So this is an energy of being gracious, okay, being ready, lovely. Let's have a look at this overall energy for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about this overall energy? What do they need to know? What does Gemini need to know about this overall energy? Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? There we go. Yeah, so I do see taking a little break, healing. So this is clearing out negative thoughts and energy, the thoughts that pin you down. Sometimes it's just the need for a break, okay? Maybe taking a little break from dating, from work, a little holiday, a little staycation, okay, and being poised and ready. So it's an energy of getting ready for something here. Yeah. Ooh, we have an Emperor. Lovely energy. Wow. This is an Emperor here. This is somebody who's clearing out their head, their thoughts, taking a break, okay? The Emperor may be the one, but look at that energy. The Emperor's looking right at that, poised and ready. I feel like we have a person here. Now, this is somebody logical, okay? Very logical, very disciplined. So this is somebody who's got a lot of self-discipline. It really could be anybody. I do see possible Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, anyone, okay? But yeah, this is someone who definitely knows what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. This is generally someone financially stable, business owner, CEO, anything like that. Or it's just someone who's in that energy. We'll see. Yeah. Ooh, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I'm seeing that. Yeah, we have the birth of something new. We have this beautiful Empress energy. We've got this person looking at that. So this is an energy of somebody very gracious, very kind, very poised. This is someone how someone's handling themselves, I feel. Okay, this person's seeing this energy. We have a couple of people who are pretty powerful. A lot of self-discipline. Look at that. Oh yeah, little Taurus energy. Yeah, so this is how someone's conducting themselves. We have somebody here. Oh yeah, I can see what's happening. I was hoping I wasn't going to see this. Yeah. But you know what's interesting? There's someone here who's always ready, always poised. Okay, this is how someone conducts themselves. There it is. Somebody very kind and compassionate. Someone here's healed. We've got someone who's healed. They've taken a break. Someone's ready for something new, ready to offer that cup. But we have someone who's been holding back. Now, this could be someone who's kind of in protective mode here, someone protecting themselves because of the way someone's conducting themselves. So we have someone who kind of wants everything their way or the highway. But I also see someone here, because of the Empress, the way it's sitting there, I feel this Empress energy is someone who's not giving in to someone, okay, because of the way they're behaving, the way they conduct themselves. So this could be, like I do see an energy of clearing out negativity thoughts, the thoughts that pin you down. Okay, it's also an energy of holding on to something you need to let go of. So I feel there's some kind of change here to the way someone's conducting themselves. I see the world. You see that change? It's feeling on top of the world. There's the birth of something new. Someone's ready for love. Oh yeah, they've healed, you know, and it could actually be both people. It's quite possible, but I do see the Hierophant, two people on the same page, two people who are getting each other. But I actually feel someone here, or both of you, are kind of holding back. Two people may be protective of their money. This could be an Empress, could be the Emperor, either or. But there's an energy of protection. You can see that. Someone's protecting something. A lot of times it's their money. But sometimes it's the way someone conducts themselves, being a little selfish. And it may be something that's a habit. But it can be an energy of conditioning. Because I see someone here, it's a neutral energy. And it's an energy of an agreement. So I do see some kind of an agreement here between two people. Someone's moving on here. Because I do see the birth of someone something new or someone new. Now, this could be anything. It could be something creative, but I definitely see the emotional energy with this Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone's ready for new love. They've healed. This beautiful Empress energy. We got the Emperor looking at that. So we have the World. Oh. Couple more cards for Taurus regarding this overall energy. There we go. Oh yeah, someone's taking control. Yeah, we have someone here. So we do see the Page of Wands. We have someone who's feeling a little enthusiastic here. But I got to tell you, it's an energy of someone who's trying to control something. So what we have is someone who kind of wants things their way. A lot of times it's someone who wants their cake and eat it too. They're protecting their money, or they're holding back, refusing to give in. But I'm seeing an energy that Four of Pentacles, I feel, has to do with both people just not being on the same page, okay? But I do see a possible agreement. It has to do with not controlling. See, we have some Cancer energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus energy, and the Emperor. I mean, it really, the Emperor and Empress can be anyone, because it's two people who've learned the lessons of the kings and queens, right? They've learned their lessons, they've healed, they've cleared out all this negativity, and it's about a break. So it could be two people who are on a break from each other, taking a little bit of a pause. But I do see a change. So somebody here is ready to move on, feeling on top of the world. Somebody's taking control. They're very much trying to control their emotions. Someone's losing control of a situation because they're holding back. They're refusing to budge. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands here for a good time, not a long time, but it's a person who's trying to control something, and they're coming in with that Page of Wands energy. Oh yes, they're charming, enthusiastic, very positive. Okay, it's a very positive, but it also looks like somebody who wasn't ready or isn't ready, because it could be someone who's younger. Okay, it's a youthful, playful. It's also an energy of someone who loses control, and a lot of times it has to do with communication. It's positive, but sometimes it's a person who's a little bit blunt. Maybe they put their foot in their mouth. They say all the wrong things. Okay. Sometimes it's a person who kind of rants and raves. They kind of get on a soapbox. But with this energy, I actually feel it's just somebody who's communicating. It's to do with a positive communication, but it has to do with control. Someone's trying really hard to control their emotions, not to get emotionally invested. And then we got the other person no longer ruled by their emotions, doing something different, healing and moving on. So we'll see where it goes. Tell me about the Four of Swords. So it's about investing. So there's an energy of patience. So somebody here has definitely been, invested in being patient, waiting for an investment to pay off. See, someone here may have lost patience. They're tired of being stuck, and they're ready to move on. And it has to do with the way people conduct themselves. Okay, not being on the same page. It's possible we got two people not getting each other. But the sad thing is, because it's in the middle, we actually have two people who I feel have some similarities. So of course we have two people with self-discipline. Okay, we know the Empress is somebody very balanced. Someone who's, I see a lot of creative energy here as well. So this could be an energy of someone who's younger and not ready. It could go either way. It could be connected to either, and we'll see. I'll try to break this down. But it's about waiting for something to pay off. Someone's going through a healing. They're very much invested. I feel like it's either or. Two people kind of invested doing their own thing. But it's about waiting for something to pay off. Now, it has something to do with the timing. Okay, so it's about the time. The timing may have been off. Somebody was maybe saving money, invested in their money. Because I do see someone here that's not ready. This is generally a person who's not ready for any kind of committed relationship, whether it be a negotiation, a contract, or something between two people. Okay, so I feel like there's an energy of there's two people who aren't agreeing with each other here. Because someone's taking control. Someone's trying to control everything. And we got the other person taking back their power. Someone's taking back their power, very much in control of their emotions. Both people, I feel like this is going to do with both of you. So it may be a little bit confusing. Because we got an Emperor and Empress here. And they definitely do share some energies. Tell me about this Emperor. What does this Emperor want? This person's trying to manifest something. This person's trying to manifest. They have all the tools. They have everything they need. They're gathering information. So this is somebody who's mastered the elements of all the kings. Okay, but I feel both people have, of course. Why? Because you're the Emperor and the Empress. So yeah, someone here has a little bit of regret, a little bit of remorse here. Yeah, someone has some regret here. Maybe there was some kind of manipulation. But it's an energy of someone who's going through this. That's what I feel. It's a healing. Somebody is mastering the elements. They've healed, all right? They've released all this negative stuff. They've healed. They've taken a break. And now we have the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, the Empress is facing the other direction. We've got someone here who's looking at the details of a situation. Now, someone's regretting something. Okay, someone has a little regret or they feel like there's no hope to manifest this Empress energy, the birth of something new. Because this is someone focused a lot on their money. So there it is, someone holding back. They're looking at the details. Now, a lot of times see the communication. I feel we have a person here. Now, what I feel, it was the timing. I got to tell you, there's something really interesting with this. It's almost like at some point, two people who really weren't ready to come together. It's something to do with a commitment. Someone's having regrets here. See, this is someone who offers that. This is basically someone who breadcrumbs. They kind of come in and, they say something. And what they want is the other person to give them something. So in other words, they kind of drop the breadcrumb. They don't say a lot. They're hoping it's successful. But I feel like it wasn't. It's also, like I say, a person who's very much invested in their money. A lot about self. They hold a lot of things close to their chest. They're trying to control their emotions. They're trying not to get emotionally invested. No, but someone's having some regrets here. The Empress is facing the other direction. Yeah, see, the Empress is ready for something new. This is someone who wants something. They want the other person to give them their cup, and they regret not giving the Empress the cup. Or the Empress feels like there's no hope. So the Empress is ready for new now. There's that healing, the Empress energy healing. Now, I feel like this is definitely two people going through this energy that really weren't ready. It's two people who needed to heal. Okay. They needed to invest in themselves, their money, their finances, and they needed to be patient. So it's an energy of patience. But timing, I feel the timing wasn't right. Something to do with the timing with these two people, because I'm seeing two pages here. We have someone who may have some Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, which could be the Empress. Could be the Emperor as well. So like I say, flip the energy if you must. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, we've got someone holding back, see, refusing to budge, not sharing their feelings and emotions. This is someone who's regretting it. Why? Because they feel like there's no hope. And I feel, it's an energy of someone who's focused on the negative, see? It's someone who's focused on the cups that are spilled, the things that never work, couldn't be, okay? But it's definitely a healing where this person has gone through it. I actually feel both people have. I feel like it's something to do with the timing, the way two people came together, okay? I don't know if it was when you're younger or it's just an energy of a couple people who've leveled up to that status because they've done their inner work. They've healed all that stuff that needed to go, okay? Because we have a person holding back their feelings. They have a lot of feelings. This person's, there's feelings. We got a couple here, the King and Queen of Cups, two people, but they haven't drank from each other's cup yet, but yet there's a lot of feelings, you see? It's two people here that need to get on the same page. There's something to do with an agreement or a commitment. So we have someone holding back, refusing to budge. See, someone's not giving somebody their cup because the other person's not sharing their feelings and emotions. They're not emotionally invested and they're trying to take control. So what happens is someone's taking control and moving on. But you got a person who's here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. Charming, enthusiastic, full of fun. You can have a lot of fun with this person. I mean, they're creative and funny but yeah, it's someone who's just not ready. It's because of the timing. It's someone who needed to level up. So we have the Hierophant. I like this. Yeah, see, we got two people on different paths. Two people who were on their own path here. You see, that's the Hierophant. Two people on their own path. This is two people who needed to go their own path, and it's possible we have two people who went their separate ways because they weren't ready. The timing wasn't right, but now there's this healing energy, You see, could be just a break, a pause, but this is about this Queen of Cups, the Empress, the birth of something new, ready for something new. Someone's poised and ready, but you see the arms are open. It's sort of like, come and get me. I think we got an Emperor who's got an Empress on a pedestal, maybe even vice versa. Ooh, this is so wild. Queen of Cups. Here we go. Yeah, see? There's a reason to celebrate. Someone's ready. It's about commitment. So what I feel is someone's holding back, refusing to budge. It's time to take things to the next level. It's time to commit, to build that foundation. Okay, it's about commitment. It could be somebody's very much focused on their financial foundation. They're keeping things close to their chest. A lot of focus on money. So there's a lot of focus on money. But we have the Queen of Cups who's ready. Okay, ready to offer their cup to someone. But it feels like a come and get me. The Empress will go off and start something new. There it is, a new opportunity. Someone regrets not offering their cup, sharing their feelings. They held back because they're protecting their money. Their house, their home, you know. This is someone who has all the tools. They have everything they need. But you know what they don't have? They don't have love because they're stuck. Maybe even stubborn. Little Taurus energy, no offense. Any Tauruses that are watching. Could be both people though, because we have Taurus also connected to the Empress. So I feel it's both people. But for different reasons. Yeah, see, like I said, both people. Someone's protecting themselves. Someone's looking at all the details. See, the Empress is very balanced. This is someone who's always preparing ahead. Somebody's very balanced here. Someone who focuses on one thing, the next, in unison to keep the balance. So it's an energy of someone who's protecting themselves, right? Yeah, this is somebody who wants a commitment. It's time to take it to the next level. But it looks like two people went their separate ways. Someone was trying to control their emotions and they lost control because now the Empress has the power. You see? Here for a good time, not a long time. And it's because we got someone who wasn't ready. I actually feel both people probably weren't, but because I feel it has to do with the timing. Now, like I say, it could be one, could be both. Tell me about the world. Why is the world here? There's definitely change. Feeling on top of the world. There it is. Poised and ready. Someone's ready for change. If somebody comes in and they're not ready to commit, then the Empress has the power. The Empress has taken the power. Okay. This Emperor is looking at it too. They know they've lost their power. They've lost the power because the Empress is like, no, sorry. I'm protecting myself. Keeping myself safe. Because we have someone who's being stubborn and holding back, but they're also protecting something too. So you see that we can't blame it all on the Emperor all the time. There's reasons. Everyone has their reasons. So we have the World. Whoops. There we have, yeah. So we have somebody here, little Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's also related. It's one of the queens related to the Empress energy. So this is somebody who's focused on their wand, okay? They're focused on that, something they're really passionate about, okay? Their financial foundation, a comfortable home. This is someone who's protecting themselves, so they're changing their focus. Someone's moving on. They're now no longer focused on this because this person's holding back. The King of Cups is holding back their feelings. And we've also got the Queen of Wands who's not giving in. Sorry, not interested. Focus on something new, taking their power back. So you see, this is someone taking their power back. Very powerful energy, very, very strong. But it's a struggle between two. This is both people. There's a power struggle here between an Emperor and an Empress. Because the Queen of Wands is going, yeah, no thanks, sorry. I'm moving on here. I'm focused on something else. This is someone who's focused on themselves too. Focus on career, creative pursuits, which I feel is related to the Empress. So there's something really beautiful here. This is someone who stands up for themselves, someone who doesn't settle for second best. Okay, so it's fine. If you don't want to focus on me, then I'm going to focus on myself and move on. So I feel there's been a healing period, a little cool down period. And we have this Queen of Wands, Empress energy moving forward here. So tell me about, the Empress isn't ruled by the emotions, okay? This is someone here who may have been at some point. The Queen of Cups sometimes can, but what I'm feeling is someone throwing their hands up in the air, refusing to give in. This is someone who's already sacrificed. They've already given. Okay, they've already shared their feelings and emotions with someone, but the other person's not giving in because they're protecting something, their financial foundation, because they have all the tools, which means, but they also have the wisdom and the knowledge. This is somebody, you know, I see a Gemini, Virgo, it could be anyone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel this person is somebody, they're regretting something here. See, they were focused on the negative, okay, the cup's half full. And they're regretting it because, and I feel they were focused a lot on money. Okay, a lot of negative energy with this person. So they didn't get the cup. But the Empress isn't going to settle till they get the cup. So it's a power struggle. We have the Chariot. See? It's energy of burdens, responsibility. So it's about the way someone conducts themselves. It's about the way, see, this is someone who may not be responsible, not ready for a relationship. Because I do feel this has to do with leveling up, and possibly for both people. Okay? Both people leveling up here, growing up. Because we have someone here who's not behaving in a responsible manner. You see, here for a good time, not a long time. They come in, they're in and out, you know. It's just that they're not ready, you know. It really, that's all it is. They're focused on the wand, the physical, you know. There's a lot of passion, a lot of fire. But, you know, I feel like it's both people here, to be honest, have leveled up after a break, a healing, a clearing out. Someone had a lot of negative thoughts and energy. But you know what I like about the burdens here being lifted? They're being lifted. Why? Because I see the sun. Somebody's ready. The birth of something new. The Empress is now ready for something new. They've changed their focus. This is someone who's been healing, focusing on themselves, taking care of themselves. Very independent energy. Yeah, this is someone releasing burdens, baggage from past relationship or this situation, but it's also someone very responsible and reliable. See, someone here is not reliable. Why? Because they rush in and out. They're just not ready. I think it's the timing. Two people may have even gone their separate ways here. Yeah, it could be when you were young too, you know. There we have the sacrifice. See, we've got the Queen of Cups sacrificing. You see, someone didn't trust their intuition. They sacrificed and gave to somebody. But we have someone here who doesn't want to sacrifice. They don't want to share their feelings because they don't want to sacrifice anything. They want to keep everything to themselves, their money. They're not budging, but nobody's budging. So we have a couple people sitting on the fence here, not on the same page, and it has to do with commitment. Now, this could be a negotiation or a contract. It could be anything, okay? But yeah, see, there it is, the sacrifice, which is a lot of times self-sabotage, okay? But it's somebody who's not ready to sacrifice their freedom. They're not ready for a relationship, or they don't want the responsibility of, where you have this person right here who's going, oh, okay, well, you're not responsible or reliable. You're not conducting yourself in a responsible manner. I'm focusing on me. Okay, this is somebody who takes control, very responsible, very focused, very driven, very creative. This is someone who stands up for themselves. So that's what I feel's happened here. Yeah. Aw. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. One more on that Ten of Wands. Oops, these cards want to fly. Ah, there we have, yeah. So someone who just wants to be free. A little bit of a free spirit, see? We got this person focusing on their financial success. I feel this person's already successful financially, okay? The Empress is focusing on that right now. That's what I feel, focusing on themselves, okay? And this person here, it's all about me. This is the me card. It's all about me, right? This is someone who's not ready. They're a free spirit. They just want to be free. But what's happening is we have someone who's a runner, okay? And then we have the chaser. So somebody was chasing somebody, okay? So what's happened, I feel it's flipping over because it has to do with the way two people are conducting each other themselves. And with the world, it's flipped around. So the runner's now becoming the chaser. And I do feel here we have a little Pisces energy. It's wisdom. Somebody here already knows everything they need to know. More than likely yourself, because it's here, the Empress energy, okay? You could be anyone here. You can be the King of Wands, the Emperor. So just take it as it resonates. But I feel here, it's an energy of somebody who didn't want to sacrifice. Somebody knows everything they already need to know. But I'll tell you what it is. It's self-sabotage. But like I say, for those of you, if you've gone your separate ways, this is someone you knew when you were younger, or the timing was off. It just wasn't the right time. Because there needed to be a healing, okay? The healing, that's what it is. So the wisdom is somebody already knowing everything they need to know. Somebody may be keeping a secret too. They're keeping it to themselves. It's likely their feelings. And I feel like the Empress knows. The Empress knows. But I feel like I feel the Emperor energy with this King of Cups. Is someone who already knows here too. They know someone's responsible, reliable. This is someone who needs to do the chasing now. Because why? The Empress energy, the Queen of Wands, has the power. Someone who's taken their power back. You see? No longer chasing. Someone's freeing themselves, focused on their financial success. This is someone who also knows if something isn't successful, you know, it's time to move on. Time to change your focus. Wow. Tell me about this poised. See, it's an energy of transformation, the fence. It's about going down a path. So somebody approached somebody here before they were ready. The timing was off. The timing wasn't right. I don't think it was for either people, to be honest. Because we see the Queen of Wands here going through a lot of change, changing their focus, but going through a lot of change, a lot of personal growth, a lot of financial growth. Somebody who has maybe cleared up their finances, you know. Focusing on their success and having a victory. So it's definitely a victory for the Empress energy, but someone's not having a victory. So I don't, to be honest, as far as the connection between two people, there is no victory. Okay. But the reason why this person's having victory is they're focused on that wand, the success, creative pursuits, things like that. They're focused on themselves. Because somebody's not giving them attention. But I see this person here who likes the chase. They like a lot of attention. Someone's not giving someone the attention they want. And we know the Empress is, hey, if you don't give me the attention I want, I'm going to move on. But the Empress wants that emotional attention. This person here hides their feelings. They're not giving that kind of attention to this person. They're more focused on the wand. So it's really interesting. And you can totally flip this energy. But you see this energy, the Scorpio energy, the change, the transformation. Somebody here has gone through a lot of transformation. They've changed. And they're now focused. So now it's time to plan for success. So I feel like it's a next energy where we have an Empress energy who's ready for a new relationship. Someone's also very powerful with a Chariot, trusting their intuition, being wise. Somebody's gained a lot of wisdom. But it's an energy of sacrifice. Somebody here wasn't ready to sacrifice their freedom. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here. This person's now healing. They're now coming after the Empress. Now the Empress has changed. The Empress is now feeling like the Emperor did. Because there's a lot more financial success here. Crazy energy. Yeah, see, there it is. Change of focus. Yeah, somebody's no longer focused on their love life. They're focused on their creative pursuits, their finances. But it's also an energy when somebody focuses on someone in the wrong way. They're focused on the wand. Okay, so this is where I feel this person here is going, no, sorry, you're not focused on me in the right way. I'm going to set myself free and go get attention elsewhere because you're not giving me the attention. But the Emperor can do that as well. Because we have someone here who loves the attention. Okay, someone's loving the attention. So both people, I feel like there's definitely some common energy between the two people, but it has to do with two people not ready. Okay. Somebody leveled up a little bit sooner than the other person. I feel it was the Empress. But the Page of Wands here, the page is, if you don't give me what I want, see, they don't want to share their feelings. They're being stubborn. They're keeping their feelings close to their chest, but yet they want attention. So they go get it somewhere else. So you see what's happening, but it's runner-chaser energy. Yeah. Someone knows. Somebody with the Pisces energy or someone with a very strong intuition already knows everything they need to know. It's about sacrifice. See? Somebody's gained some wisdom and knowledge. I feel the Emperor definitely has the tools right off the get-go, the finances, but what they regret is not sharing their feelings. Now they feel like there's no hope. Feel they want to approach this Empress. Oh yeah, see, there's the Empress. Now focusing on the money, you see. There it is. This is someone looking at that, feeling different because there's been a lot of focus on money, finances. Now the Queen of Pentacles is also part of the Empress energy. Very gracious, very kind. But there's something that you're not comfortable with. Why? Because they're not sharing their emotions. But now, because of the change, now this person's changed and no longer focus on the... You see what's happening? I know it's confusing, but it's right here. And I do see this fairly often. Relationship starts. Somebody's a lot more financially mature. All right. They got their finances in order. They have all the tools, the information. They know everything they need to know. They've leveled up to that. But the problem is they're protecting their finances. The other person's, the Queen of Cups, is somebody who's protecting their feelings. See, I'm not sharing my feelings because I'm protecting everything I worked for, that I've manifested. This person's very good at manifesting money. It's also an energy of communication. So there's communication issues between two people. Lack of proper communication with the Mercury energy, because that is communication. But the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm not comfortable with this. So the Queen of Pentacles starts focusing on their money, because I feel what's happened is this person was definitely stable, definitely independent, someone who takes care of themselves. But it's an energy of this person leveling up, see, focusing on their money now, focusing on their success, because there's no success here. And now when this person comes back around, the other person's no longer interested. So there's a lot of wisdom being gained here, but it's an energy of trusting your intuition. It's about sabotage. It's an energy of no longer wanting to sacrifice. See, this person didn't want to sacrifice. But it's both people now not wanting. Now the Queen of Wands is like not wanting to, sacrifice what they've earned, their money, you see, because that's here now. See, it's an energy of control. Someone's taken their power back. They're moving in the other direction. They're changing habits, traditions, the way they conduct themselves. So yeah, it's about two people not being on the same page. There's a lack of clear communication. Communication could clear this all up. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. See, somebody shoulda. They have regrets. This person may have actually manipulated a little bit too, trying to get the other person to chase them because they needed to see that cup. They needed to know how the Empress felt. So there could be a few insecurities there. But it's really about being a protective mode. But it's two people still holding on to each other, but they're both protecting themselves, you see, protecting their feelings, refusing to give in. Nothing's moving. Except for this Empress is now ready. The Empress has gone through a lot of transformation. The Empress is moving on. Change of habits, lifestyle, okay? Conducting themselves different. See, taking control. Someone's taken their power back. Someone lost control. This person took off in the other direction. You got someone here who was a little out of control too. Definitely someone who likes to be chased. Come and get me. But that's why someone's trying to get the Empress to chase them. Okay? Could be the other way around, but I feel it's like I said. So there it is. There's the world, the change. It's an energy of something coming back. Or I actually feel both people have changed. See, this is why someone's now focused on their emotions, because why? They have everything. They have everything they need. They have the Magician. They've mastered everything. Now but they don't have love. They've actually healed. They are ready for love, but they don't have it now because the Empress has moved on. The Empress is now focused on their money and creative pursuits, you see, no longer interested. Why? Because they've kept their feelings to themselves. See, someone would rather drink their own tears. And I actually feel like it's both people. Drinking their own tears, not sharing their feelings and emotions. Now, I feel the Empress has shared something. The Empress usually shares one little cup, and then that's usually it, right? No more. Yeah. In this case, though, it could be someone who sacrificed, right? This is someone who sacrifices. They give a lot. But it's somebody who was very focused on love, their feelings and emotion, wanting love, wanting commitment. But they're no longer in that energy. The Empress energy is no longer in that energy. So very interesting, Gemini. Doesn't mean this can't turn out to be a commitment, but it's about releasing control, just letting things evolve, letting it be, seeing how things evolve between the two of you. But there's been a lot of change. Both people have changed, but in different ways. What one person was in the beginning, they're different now, and vice versa. It's like the roles are now reversed. Oh my goodness. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's about the wand, that passion. It's about choosing the one. See, looking at this, somebody, the Queen of Pentacles is like, look at that. Maybe a little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. See, we got someone here who's, you know, wanting marriage and commitment. But now doesn't look like they're that focused on it now, because they're much more interested in their finances. But I also see this person's almost ready to feel like loving again, offering that cup. But yeah, we got two people who just aren't budging, aren't giving in. Stubborn. It's two people shared by the Hierophant energy. See, there it is. It's about two people being on the same page, cooperating and compromising. See, the Empress, somebody here, and the change is this person becoming the Empress, because what I see is someone who sacrifices. They give a lot. They share their feelings and emotions. Now, this could be a marriage already, where somebody has spent a lot of time investing, helping this other person build up their finances. They may have taken care of the children, the house and home, you know, settled for less pay because they were helping the other person by, you know, cooperating, bending over backwards, okay, to help the other person. And now this person's changed. They want this other person to help, and this person's not. But it looks more like emotional, like I say, first scenario. But it's an energy of going down this path, the way someone conducts themselves. It's about two people building each other up, not tearing each other down by being stubborn and stuck. We've got two people who are quite compatible. Could quite get along here. Very creative too. Two very creative people. But it's about building each other up, cooperating, collaborating, getting on the same page, negotiating. You see? To go down this path together. Teamwork, commitment. You see? Yeah, someone's off on a new path here. I feel this Empress energy is off on a new path. Looking for a commitment. Yep. So someone's single. That new path could even be staying single, enjoying the fruits of their labors. You see, but we have two single people here is what I feel for most of you, or someone is going to become single, or just thinking about it, enjoying the fruits of their labors. See, changing the way they conduct themselves. Someone who's become more independent. But I feel we have both people here, I definitely feel have that independent energy. You definitely have things in common, okay? Enjoying the fruits of your labor. So why not come together and stop holding back and being stubborn? Because that's what I feel it's all about. Grab a couple charms. This is getting long. To dig out the energy, I have to go over and over it sometimes. So there's the Judgment. So this is a decision, you see, to do with this transformation. I do see a key and a ring. See, it has to do with marriage, commitment, the key. The key is commitment. The key is making the right decision. A little bit of a wake-up call. Could be a reconciliation with this is the horn, like in Judgment. That's the way I see it when it comes out. Someone's about to make a decision to go out and find love elsewhere. Or, like I say, for some of you, just to stay single. You're now no longer focused on love. Yet we have this lovely couple here. Such a shame. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, see, someone's reminiscing. There's the Elephant. See, reminiscing about the past, holding on to something from the past. Could be baggage, or they're just stubborn, refusing to move. But someone's doing some reminiscing here about what happened, why it happened. There they are. See, too much focus on self, too much focus on money. I actually feel like the timing wasn't right for this person. They weren't ready because they have mastered that now. See, they've mastered it. They've healed. They've learned all their lessons. See, it's about seeing. It's about seeing things clearly. Aw, feels so sad. Doesn't mean it can't work out, though. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles for this Queen of Cups. Yeah, so there's love here. See, this is the Queen of Cups, showered their love upon someone. This is someone's waiting for the reciprocity, for this person to share their feelings and emotion, to let them know they're loved. See, it has to do with communication. There was a lack of proper communication, Mercury energy. Two people trying to manifest each other and the timing was off. There was also a lack of patience here. Somebody may not be very patient. Could be related to the Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio energy. But Gemini, yeah. This is definitely an energy read because I'm not seeing a lot of your energy here as far as your actual sign. But we all know everybody takes on different, especially when the Emperor and Empress come out. Yeah, see, it's about love. Two people, hearts intertwined. Two people holding back their feelings who would rather keep their feelings to themselves, not budging. This is an energy of a martyr, somebody who's refusing to, but I feel it's both people. See, it's something to do with music here. I don't know why that comes out. Could have things in common. You both like music. You share the same music. Someone may be listening to music that you both shared and reminiscing. Ah, that breaks my heart. So there we go, guys. Okay. It's time for change, feeling on top of the world. It's about two people not trying to control things, okay? It's about not controlling each other. Because we got two people butting heads here, trying to control each other, trying to control the outcome. Just let it evolve. Just let it be. Yeah, I think both people still want each other. That's what I see. So I wish you the best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.